प्रशासन मुर्दाबाद
मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद
जेएनयू वीसी मुर्दाबाद
मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद
जेएनयू प्रशासन मुर्दाबाद
मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद
जेएनयू वीसी मुर्दाबाद
मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद.
My name is Ria. I'm from New York. I'm a student at Harvard University, and I'm here in solidarity with all the students across the nation in JNU, AMU here. I believe that the only way to stop the rise of fascism, capitalism everywhere in America where I'm from and in India over here is when students and workers unite together and show the government who has the real power, which is us. I think the government is scared and they know that the students are the ones who have the power. The students are the ones who are educated and who will continue to educate themselves and other people. And they know that they don't have the power anymore, that we have the power.
I'm here to show solidarity with the students at JNU and AMU and Jamia. The government is using violence to suppress their voices. And whatever your views are against the act, against the fee hike in JNU, this is just tyranny and this is violence. That's never the answer to squash the voices of dissent. In these times, the students who are showing the most opposition towards the government rather than political parties, that's why they have started cracking down on the students.
Last 5 years, जिस तरह से JNU को बदनाम किया जा रहा है, जिस तरह they have been giving bad names to the universities where the students are here to study, students are the future. जिस तरह से JNU को, AMU को या फिर जामिया को लेके जिस तरह की criminal activities की जा रही है universities के अंदर, we are here to what are we are here as students, we are the future of the country. और जिस तरह का सांप्रदायिक था, जिस तरह से वायलेंस किया जा रहा है पुलिस के जरिए या फिर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के वीसी के जरिए, जिस तरह से brutality and they are trying to suppress our voices, this is really inappropriate and we are in complete solidarity with the students and we highly condemn the act, and our basic demands are like the law and order of the country is totally disturbed. What is the Home Minister of the country is doing? What kind of a democracy are we living in? And we know, everybody in the country knows, all the violence that's happening across the country has a tacit approval from the government. Let's not be in a delusional world saying that जो हो रहा है just a communal color दिया जा रहा है. No, there is a complete tacit approval to the police, UP police, whether that be Delhi police, जो भी हो रहा है कश्मीर में, there is a complete tacit approval for this violence. It's a state terrorized violence against the students, against the university. They just want to suppress our voices because they themselves are scared of us. They know they cannot take questions from us. We are here to save the country. They can try and break the country as much as they want, but we are sticking to our constitution. We are sticking to our preamble. This freedom, this independence that our forefathers have fought for us, आज ये जो कर रहे हैं, अगर हमारे कोई भी any freedom fighter would have been alive today, आज उनकी शायद नजर शर्म से झुक जाती है. So we highly condemn the act. Whatever is happening across the country, it's highly condemnable. The violence, the dystopian world that we are living in is just unbearable. We cannot see a clear-cut future. We cannot see a safe future for us. Our parents enjoyed a future back then, but we are not having that amount of future. They are scared of dissent. Dissent is a core concept of democracy. This is not happening in this country right now. So I myself was there at the gateway for 2 consecutive days. We were detained yesterday. We were given assurance that we will not be booked under any charges as long as we are not going back to the gateway. But it's an open, police have deceived us. They have filed FIRs in spite of giving assurance that they will not file any charges. उन्होंने हम पे छात्रों पे FIR किया गया है. Almost 50 से 60 लोगों का नाम लिखा गया है. And they have also mentioned 300 people plus names. The FIR has been filed in Kolaba police station and also in MRA Road police station. We have not got the FIR copy yet, so that they are not giving us the FIR copies. We are not able to find a proper legal aid to back us. So we have been protesting against that as well. उन्होंने clear cut हमको बताया था कि starting में they are not going to press charges, so they are just going to let us go if we are not protesting and going back at gateway. So they are trying to use all the brutal force. Even the government in Maharashtra, we had sort of an encouragement from the center's end that they are here with us also. But then I don't understand this 180-degree turn and what's happening in this state also. We are totally, we sort of had a confidence that even the political parties are with us. If the political parties cannot show their spine and stand with the students, the civil bodies, we have never seen such a mass and impromptu event in Bombay. It was a huge It was a huge, massive event at the gateway, at the heart of the city. And now they're coming back with this FIR trying to stop us. This is just ridiculous. This is so unacceptable. This has been the cycle. ये खेल बहुत बड़ा है, हमको समझना है. Deepika is a very good. I'm not a big fan of Bollywood. I'm not big on Bollywood. But to be honest, जो उन्होंने कल किया है, जो रीढ़ की हड्डी उन्होंने दिखाई है, it's sending a message across the spectrum. This is not about party A versus party B. We have to understand this very clearly. ये किसी कांग्रेस बनाम बीजेपी या लेफ्ट बनाम राइट की बात नहीं है, ये इंसानियत की बात है. This is all about humanity. We need to focus on this basic issues of human rights. To be honest, if a ABVP guy is on the road and he's protesting for something, we are with him for his protesting rights. We are not against the protesting right. Even he has the equal democratic rights, so do we. जिस तरह से अभी बॉलीवुड में there are so many people coming out and we have seen the BJP ID cells prompting up so fast. अभी जो चापक नाम का उनका मूवी आ रहा है, it was trending yesterday to just get boycotted. So what is happening? कोई भी इंसानियत की कुछ, because we have seen this exact same model 90 years ago in the European country. You know which is the country, और ये भारत है, वही repeat हो रहा है. This is, we have seen the past, we have read the past, और उस पास्ट को, इस हिस्ट्री को हम इस देश में रिपीट होने नहीं देंगे. नाउ दिस इज अ हाई टाइम टू द पीपल सो दैट दे, ये एक लोगों के लिए एक टेस्ट है. द अमाउंट ऑफ इवेंट्स दैट्स बीन टेकिंग प्लेस. कश्मीर बना, कश्मीर समझने के लिए टाइम नहीं दिया. दे ब्रॉट अप विद एनआरसी. सीए आया, दे आर नॉट गिविंग यू इनफ टाइम टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड रेक्टिफाई व्हाट्स राइट एंड व्हाट्स रॉन्ग. दे आर पॉपिंग अप इवेंट्स. जामिया हुआ, जामिया को समझने के लिए प्रोब नहीं हुआ सही से, लोगों को समझने के लिए टाइम नहीं दिया. दे ब्रॉट अप JNU. They brought up MU. This is a test for the local people to understand the entire dystopia that the government is causing. They are making you forget Kashmir. They are making you forget Assam. Because just this violence, this all TV events happening here and there, they are making you to lose the sight of the core democratical process.
We are against a police state, basic police state. We want the government to follow the constitution. There the police were just watching the goons go inside and thrash those students. This will not be allowed. We want to show that Mumbai University students also stand in solidarity with the JNU students. And there are 3 FIRs that have been lodged against that 31 students. There are FIRs against 31 students. See, basically it was an organic protest. People just came in. There was no sorts of vandalism. It was a peaceful protest, and yes, people were sloganeering, and there was a solidarity towards JNU, AMU, and all these universities. It was a student movement. Police crackdown wasn't necessary as such.
So see, we were at Occupy Gateway as well. As you have seen what they tried to do with us, the protest continued for 2 nights and a day. Continuously, with people pouring in large numbers and then going back, and then new fresh lot coming and joining us. But you saw what happened. What was the fate of that? The government actually is scared of such kind of protests happening everywhere. We were manhandled and picked up from there at early morning when the count is low of people, and we were shifted to Azad Maidan. But the idea of Occupy Gateway was, it was natural, it was organic when the JNU thing happened. The police has still not made a single arrest yet. And we are into the 3rd day of protest. The protest at Gateway started at 11:30, but the police had not made a single arrest. So you're understanding, people are angry, they are mad. This will keep continuing if you remove us from Gateway. We have entered Mumbai University now. Let's see what happens now. I want to appeal people that get up, wake up. It's a wake up call. We dream, when we dream, often you and me, when we commoners, when we have a dream very big, in a few years if we don't achieve it, we give it up. But RSS has been dreaming of a Hindu Rashtra since last 100 freaking years. Do you think they will go down? Do you think they will go down? NPR, NRC, CAA, JNU protest on students, attack on students, attack on civilians is all part of it. They are not scared of anything. They are not scared of anything at all. If we do not stand up against them, and in numbers and in unity, we cannot defeat them. When we lose fear, they lose power. Please understand this.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in. and be up to date with the latest news.